Dorky Daddies, hello, how are you guys doing? So I just noticed that the Logic Pro 11 update just dropped. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm kind of getting back into Logic again. I'm trying to make some of my own music. Again, all of this, if you're new around here, is totally in service to editing, right? So Final Cut, DaVinci, making YouTube videos, making movies, all of the Logic stuff is to support that and that vision. I'm not trying to make music. I'm trying to make video music.
Cinema music.
You know, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to score videos, play around with that. But in this new feature, there was a new update that really interested me, which was the auto stem generator. Now again, if you've been living under a rock, if you're not in this space, let me catch you up. Auto stem generator just came to DaVinci Resolve 19 beta as well, and it is so dope. It is such a cool feature, and the implementation from what I can tell is different. So I wanted to open the new Logic up today and just react to it. We just downloaded the update, so we are good to go. I've got Resolve open in the background so we can compare, and I can show you guys what I think will be the main difference, because honestly, I think I'm going to use this pretty frequently. So let's open up the new Logic Pro. Does it say 11 on the splash screen? It does, version 11. Okay.
Are we getting Final Cut Pro 11?
Are we getting Final Cut Pro 11? Is it happening? Is that going to be WWDC? Why not do it at the same time? Stem splitter. This is what I'm curious, and it requires Apple M1 chip or later, which is really interesting. That must be some AI, well, it is AI stuff. That's what they talked about. All of these features they couldn't shut up about. Let's do a new project, empty project. And let's just do we'll do one software instrument. I don't know why, just because. Why not? Now, what I want to do is actually a new audio track, which I'll just leave. I don't know. Okay, here's why I care. I recently have partnered with MusicBed, the best music, by the way, for content creation, video creation on the internet. But as I've talked about in the past, and why I suddenly care so much about MusicBed is because of features like this. MusicBed is like S-tier music. The quality is so good. The music that is let into the platform is top tier. It sounds incredible. The mixes are so good. But, they don't have stems, which you guys know me. I love mixing stuff, and I need stems. So with this feature, well, we got it in Resolve, the stem splitter, which is really cool. And again, we're going to look at that in a second. Don't worry. I didn't forget about it. I want to try to do it in Logic. Now, again, I haven't looked up any tutorials. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's take, for example, this song, which again, I don't know if it's going to automatically adjust the tempo. Let's do auto, see if it does it correctly here. But this song is a great example. This song sounds great. I want to use this in a video I'm working on. Very moody, very hype, very like Jake pump up style. Okay. I'm hearing the guitar, I'm hearing the drums, and I'm just like, ooh, I'm just like, let's go. And then this guy starts talking, and I'm sitting there going, wouldn't it just be so cool if I could split out the guitar and the drums and the voice and just shut it all off? So how do we do this? I don't know. Let's figure it out. What was it? Stem splitter? Help me do stem splitter while it's doing this. Can I do anything? Okay. In the tracks area in Logic Pro, control click the audio region, then choose processing stem splitter. Okay, control click. There it is. Okay, let's give it a rip. Okay. Reacting in real time. Let's make this nice and big. How does this work? I'm so curious. So control click, processing stem splitter. Yeah, let's split it all out. What does this do? We're also downloading the Essential library so I can get my bass player to be playing bass with me. I do actually want to play around with that. Okay, splitting. Pretty fast. Okay. Dang, look at this. Okay. Okay, let's mute these dang vocals. How is this doing here? Dude, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay. We got bass. Ooh, the drums are good with just the bass. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna use the shit out of this song. Come on. Okay. Come on. Also, again, if you liked this song, I am partnered with MusicBed. Affiliate link down there. Best music for creators. Have I shilled enough this video? I apologize. Okay, this is so sick. And again, with Logic, you can export all the tracks. Like, this is butter. I'm gonna use the crap out of this feature. So here's why I like this so much and why this is so cool. This is actually splitting them into tracks, right? Like, and I'm able to play with them. Here's what I don't like about DaVinci Resolve. And again, it's not a huge, let's mute these other tracks while we're doing this example. It's not a huge deal, but it is kind of a big deal. This kind of matters. So let's take that same song in here. I'm going to drop it down into track 3. So to do this in Resolve, you click on the track over here, Audio 3, go up to Music Remixer, turn it on, and again, you get all of the same controls. So I can do the same thing where I can like mute the voice, which again, for this song is probably good enough. Maybe I'll mute the guitar as well. But point being, you guys are seeing right away, like, I mean, it sounds the same. I think we're still not, it's not perfect. Obviously, we're still hearing a little bit of some this and that, which is fine. Again, we can do so much with this. I'm not complaining. I'm not being picky, and it'll only get better. As you can see here, this is kind of what my beef with the Resolve implementation is it's really powerful, and on one song, you get a lot of choices. But if I want to, like, split them out into tracks, so like say I want to do the same thing where I duplicate this, and I want to, have this track have the same thing, on the track level, I got to turn on Music Remixer and let's mute everything but, well, let's mute everything but the drums on this one, and then on this one, let's mute everything but the guitar, okay? So now, I've done that, but there's no real visual representation of that actually taking place. I would have to do something like go to this track and be like, okay, this is my guitar track, right? So here I would call it like guitar only or something, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Like, there's ways to organize this. In track 4, this would be like drums only, right? So if I mute this one, we're just gonna get the drums. Dude, this is still so good. It's so good. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, I love this new Logic implementation because it splits it out, it labels it, it's gonna let me export, these tracks as actual individual tracks, which then I could bring into DaVinci and do the same thing. And the other reason I like that, which I don't know how truthful this is because performance on this has actually been pretty stellar. It'd be kind of cool to like take that performance hit off of the audio processing if I don't really need to do it over and over again, and just do that ahead of time. I mean, again, it just depends on your machine. Like, that could be a big win for you. With an M2 Max, I haven't really felt like a huge processing hit with this, but you might care about that. You might actually care about that. Dang, dude, this is cool. This is cool. This new Logic feature is cool. At the end of the day, what are my thoughts on this? This is incredible. I'm excited about Logic 11. I feel like maybe we're going to get a new Final Cut version, which again, you guys know where I'm at with that. This feature is fantastic. I love that I've got individual tracks here and can export all of these however I want. I mean, this is, wow. This is really cool. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know what you thought of this video. Again, we're all about DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut, kind of Logic. Logic is probably the weakest one, but it fits into the equation for sure with all the things we do on this channel. So if you're into that, definitely like and subscribe. And if you guys are looking for like really in-depth tutorial videos about editing, consider becoming a member. Thank you to all of our members who already support the channel. You guys are the best. We love the dorky daddies. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go because I got to get back to editing.